What's good, everybody? Jackson's Gambit here. So I just got finished watching The Housemaid. Now, I came into this movie with some very heavy skepticism. I mean, it does star Sydney Sweeney. Now, I like Amanda Seyfried, but Sydney Sweeney, I've seen some of her movies. Anyone But You, The Voyeurs, Eden. Did not watch Madam Web. Didn't have enough alcohol to get me through that. But the majority of Sydney Sweeney projects, you can always bet on one thing.
He's right,
I've seen them enough that I could give you the circumference of them things.
Well, that's because you have big...
Alexa, what's the circumference of Sydney Sweeney's bongo set?
Does not compute. Does not compute.
In the movie The Housemaid, we have Millie, a young white woman fresh out of jail on parole, looking for a fresh start. You trying to tell me this woman is fresh out of jail? Millie's been living in her car while trying to find work when an opportunity hits like lightning.
Lightning has just struck my brain.
Well, that must hurt.
A housemaid position for the Winchester family. Everything seems to be going well. The dad's really friendly. She has a room in the attic that only locks from the outside. But the wife that hired her starts to cause unwanted problems for Millie. Misplacing documents, accusing her of stealing the clothes that she gave her. I know she need a job, but this ain't worth the money. But both husband and wife are not who they seem to be. With Millie in the middle. Something sinister going on in this house.
Deuces.
7 out of 10. Straight off the bat, Amanda Seyfried carried this movie. She had to play so many emotions, I was not bored at all by her performance. Even though the majority of the movie followed Millie, Amanda's character Nina was definitely the anchor in this movie. Could not say the same for Sydney Sweeney.
Oh man, hey.
I'm sorry, I do not think this woman can act. Yes, she can cry on cue and look sad, but she has no range. I feel like she plays the same character in every project she's in. I was going to say that she reminds me of Pamela Anderson, but now I'm thinking that she reminds me of Sharon Stone. At least their choices in projects matches up. There's nothing wrong with being eye candy. There's a market for everything. I really like the story as well. The marketing team did a real good job of not giving anything away in the trailer. I thought I was watching one thing when halfway through they switched it up on me and it became completely something different that I didn't even see coming. I did catch the husband midway through the movie lingering a little too long at Millie. He was acting a little too perfect around her. I'm thinking this is up to something. If you pay attention to enough movies, you can tell that the pace of the movie can really give away where the story is going. You may not know what's going to happen, but you know they're going to switch it up on you somehow. Though I don't know how Millie stayed. Once the wife started turning up I was thinking, hey, yo, I know you need a job, but damn, somebody accusing me of stealing? I ain't begging for another chance. I'm getting the up out of there. But I was not a fan of the ending. Spoilers! The husband dies at the end.
Surprise!
Turns out the guy was a controlling asshole. If he died, you know it's for a good reason. But he died by Millie's hand. And this ain't the first time she's done this. She went to jail for murder.
I don't know you anymore.
But in her defense, they were both horrible men. But at the end of the movie, she decides to get another housemaid job for another family. And lo and behold, the wife is going through the same treatment as Nina was. So I here thinks she'll punish her. How long do you think that's going to last? You think they're just going to let you running around here murdering white dudes? I think not.
Hey man, that's not cool.
I feel a Papa Roach song coming along here. Despite a few hiccups, this movie was better than I thought. It was directed by Paul Feig, so it fits right into his wheelhouse. Even though he did direct that female Ghostbusters movie, trash. This movie was still worth a watch. At home. is worth a watch at home.
I knew it! Oh!
The Housemaid, now playing in theaters.